Alright, brothers and sisters, I'm going to talk about the government. So many people don't think that we should talk politics or government officials or anything like that, but people are crying peace and security, but they don't see that they're not going to get peace and security. They don't see that sudden destruction is about to fall upon them, and it's all beginning in politics and in the government. See, people were crying peace and security in the Old Testament, and sudden destruction came upon them, and it all started in politics and in the government. See, the government fell on Jesus' shoulders. You see the Pharisees, you see the governors, Roman governors, the soldiers. Politics fell on his shoulders, and they played a part in persecuting him. But yet, more and more people are saying we should not talk politics. What you should be saying is we should not put politics over God. That's the proper way to put it. But to actually not look into politics and pay attention to what's going on in the world, that's something we should do. Because the signs of the times all begin in politics. Who do you think is controlling all these food supplies and all that? Who do you think is controlling all of the money flow that is coming in? Our money and all that? Who do you think is brainwashing people with the news? Who do you think is brainwashing people with the media? The government's involved in that. Corruption is involved in that. And people are hailing the government, thinking that the government's going to have their back, when the government is just playing mind games with you. They want you to think that they got your back, but they don't. It's all a part of their plan. And some of the critics that are actually stupid and not smart enough, or don't really have rare sense, also known as common sense, they don't see all this. Then they'll be like, oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. No, it may be a conspiracy, but it's definitely not a theory. There's definitely conspiracies going on. They're conspiring, for sure. A theory? No, not at all. A theory? No, not at all. Because a lot of the stuff that is going on right now has been prophesied to come to pass in the Bible. And yet people say the Bible is not true. The Bible is just a book. No, it's not. The Bible was just a book, then why is half of that stuff coming true out of that book? If you can't test the spirits through that book and see what's going on in this world through that book, then why is half the stuff that is in that book coming true and coming to pass? That's all the proof you need. For you to throw that away and say that it's a lie, you're saying that Jesus is a lie. You're saying that God is a lie. Am I saying that the Bible is God? Am I saying that the Bible is Christ? No, the Bible is not Christ. I don't worship the Bible. The Bible is instructions that God has placed through the prophets and the apostles and the evangelists before us. Think about all the food shortages going on. See, I don't know if this video is going to get banned because they don't want the truth out. You know how many people were saying that the V tied to the chip was a conspiracy theory? And even the government was trying to put it out as a conspiracy theory. Well, now the government's admitting to a small chip, vaccine chip, that can track your information. I need to be careful what I say, because I don't want this video to be banned. But they even admitted to it. And think about all the food shortages. Also, months ago, I lost track of how many months ago this was. I made a video and it got banned on YouTube. how the what's connected to the food shortages, and why you don't see much milk in the stores, why you don't see much food in the stores. It's because the government officials are buying off all the milk products and all the crops from farmers. They're saying, "Hey, let me buy all that milk from you." And then whenever they pay them for the milk, they tell the farmers, "Hey, pour the milk out. Pour all that milk out. Pour it out. Pour the milk out. Destroy all those crops. Destroy a portion of the crops so there's a shortage." The government is paying them to do all this, so they're not losing their profit on all the crop and the time they put in growing all that crops and milking the cows. The government is paying them to do this. They don't want to do this. They're getting paid to do it. And they're keeping just enough crops for themselves so they don't go hungry. I can't imagine what may happen to them if they reject doing that. If they reject pouring that stuff out. But here's the thing, the government bought it. The government bought all this. This is how deceiving our government is. So the government can do whatever they want to with whatever they buy, right? And this was farmers that exposed this. The farmers themselves exposed this. But I think those videos were removed as well. So you need to open up your eyes to what's going on in the world. Stop assuming everything is a theory, and actually open up your eyes and actually investigate. Don't put politics over God, but at least pay attention to what's going on within politics. Because you need to prepare yourself for what is ahead. Not only physically, but mentally and spiritually. Go in peace, brothers and sisters.